evenings might not be the right time.
Check one.
Keep me in your memory.
Check one. Check one.
Might not be the right time.
Me are telling them people, me are telling them, me are telling them, me are telling them. For those of you who are new here, welcome, welcome, welcome to the Real Things reactions and vlogs. We are doing a little different today. Today we are taking you to Jamaica. Lord have mercy, my people. When me tell you say the thing turn up, it turn up one different way. Hi, Jaja. I'm gonna play a little clip, my people. And in this clip, I want you to listen. It's gonna be quick. Just a little excerpt I will give you now. And then I'll give you the full story behind this. In this time, I want to take the time out to welcome you to the channel. For those of you who are returning, welcome back. Thanks for the support a million times. For the super moderators, then big up on yourself for keeping the thing clean. And if you're coming across this channel for the first time, welcome to the Real Things reactions and vlogs. Big up on yourself. All right, without any further ado, let me just jump right into this screen grab and then we will get into today's story.
Bull. Disrespect my wife and disrespect me in talk. This man come out and this man praise me and worship me. You want Daddy Gorgan me attack, somebody tag him. Praise me and worship me like me a God and me look on the man and tell the man say, brother, me no want a man worship me daddy. Me no want a man call me no Messiah. Well, Lord God, I worst thing me ever tell him. If I tell the man that, the man take a piece of set for me in the worst way.
All right, we're going to pause it right there. So, my people, what you are listening to or what you're watching is a Jamaican travel content creator named Colaz. This guy here does a lot of humanitarian work and also he does his own things. Nice cooking vlogs. I've never even seen somebody cook on running water river until I came across this young man's video, a YouTube channel. And it's ironic because I came across his channel because I was watching Demo Wango. It's funny, you know. Demo Wango. I mean, when I say it's funny, mean that it's my Jamaican, I feel me Jamaican, but still it took somebody from another continent, whole new different place to come and introduce me to this guy, and I've been watching him ever since. I watch him in silence. I comment every now and then. I do reaction on him from time to time because guys, I mostly cover African village content. Anyway, because that's where my people's at most times. Anyway, on screen, what you've just watched is Colaz coming out to tell his people and tell the world what has really been going on in the background, with him for a while now. There is somebody that is subscribed to my channel, both the podcast and both Right Yourself and the reaction and vlogs channel. And this subscriber is called Daddy Gorgan. I remember when he commented on my channel and on a video, and he said, "Lady, why you don't do Jamaican content? Don't think I'm disrespectful." He said that before. Don't think I'm being disrespectful, but why you don't do Jamaican content? Every day you just do African content. I responded and I said to him, let us meet on Tuesday or Monday it was. Join me on the podcast on Monday and make we discuss. I never really hear nothing more. Because it was in the same time when a lot of TikTokers were being taken down. Jamaican TikTokers were being ousted. We have to keep it clean on the platform, right? So a lot of Jamaican TikTokers, quite a few of them will, be been unalive, on social media. And I decided that I want to back away from this kind of vibes, even though I don't do TikTok. I don't like TikTok. I think it is toxic, especially when it comes to the Caribbean content that they put out there. Especially Jamaican, it can be very, 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 can be a very toxic environment if you happen to be on the wrong page, or the wrong pages are being suggested to you. So I like my peace and tranquility. Anyway, let us not divert. That was what I wanted to discuss with Daddy Gagan, but him never come on. Him never come on. No. Seeing Color Smith on his live yesterday, very, very, very irritated. Guys, I can't even play back some of the something them by so because my viewers are at a particular age on this channel. More than 75% of my viewers are over 60, over 70. So I have to keep it clean. And a lot of them are Caribbean descent, a lot of them are Jamaicans, and throughout the diaspora. So more and keep it clean. But we understand that if somebody who has been humble all this time, been pushed to such, I want to play a little bit before I talk too much. Hold on. Just listen in a little bit. Then we continue.
Bull. Disrespect my wife and disrespect me in talk. This man come out and this man praise me and worship me. You want Daddy Gaga and me attack. Somebody tag him. Praise me and worship me like me a God. And me look for the man and tell the man, say, brother, me no want a man worship me daddy. Me no want a man call me no Messiah. Well, Lord God, I worst thing me ever tell him.
All right. So this is what he was saying before it got very rowdy. Very rowdy. Yeah. I was shocked. But I don't tell no lie because I remember he said, keep your ears. What I'm saying? I don't remember. I remember him warning though, giving a trigger warning, that if you have kids, leave. And if you're sensitive to certain content, leave. But expect that maybe would have be some kind of man and woman story. But then as him proceed, then me realize yeah, somebody might go call out. So I commented. I think my comment was one of the first comment pertaining to what he was about to say because I picked up on it quickly after and I said, don't make them drag you out. But the response that I got was, and it's not about dragging me out, something. And I said, oh God, this is not going to end good. This is not going to end good. Somebody are going to get tear up in here. Somebody is going to get tear up, pepper up, can up inside there. So, and lo and behold. So apparently, Colaz is saying that Daddy Gargan has been disrespecting his wife, disrespecting his family, and doing a bunch of things, a bag of things, you understand, from over his platform geared towards Colaz. And he's been tolerating him for a while. Now, last week, one song was released. And honestly, I'm not telling no like my people. I really thought it was a girl thing. Let me tell you how Jamaica content creators behave. There's this thing called PR stunts and them something there where them will come out and make war and make people believe that they're war. And when you check it out and you dig deep down, nothing goes on because it is like a PR stunt. It's a thing where it is to rope in the views. So if you know, you know. And if you don't know, well, then you have to go try get familiar. So I was thinking of something like this because me say, I've seen Gorgan at work and one time, even before he came over to my channel and commented, one time, remember, I made a video somewhere. It was Demongo. Demongo, there was an issue where she made some changes on her channel and it affected other content creators because they used her content direct. And maybe, I don't know if they did it without any modification, without adding any value. I don't know what happened. But, sometimes you still can't, no care how you try to be right, YouTube will lash you if them have to lash you. Anyway, it had to do with Demongo. And whatever it was, And I remember the first time reacting anything on anything that he did out in the public like this because he came across my screen numerous times and I always say, why the little old man is so like tyrant, like him just miserable, like the disrespect himself along with Oliver Unfiltered. He was Oliver Lifestyle or something like that at the same time at that time. And they were very derogatory in when it relates to Dimongo. They like she was getting some kind of names, my people. And they've never met this young lady. And at one of the time I remember commenting that you have a daughter or you would have a mother or you have a wife. Why at that age so, disrespectful to a young lady that you've never even met? I remember me saying all of that and reacting on that. So from long time I realize say daddy really not have no manners. Him not have no control is the word. But then again, me that tell myself say this is Jamaica and people will drag you. They will do them thing and drag you just because them know say it will like from you know how the matrix work. It's a matrix. From you know how it work, if you know you know. You're gonna do some things on the street, on the YT street just to gain the clouds. Yeah, that me mean. All right. So back to Colors thing. This was what he has been enduring for over a period of time. And it led to him making even a clapback song. And that was when I said, boy, this got to be some clout thing, because but I understand me even go over and me say, that one you bad. That one you bad. Cause the song nice. I actually when I heard it, I said, what? Man a go on with himself. That one you bad. But I did not know. I did not know that it was something brewing all the time. You understand me? Let me just take a sip from this coconut water here, boy. Me wash off my heart early morning. Just hold on here, people. I was drinking some hot thing before, and yeah, me kind of hot, so me have to just drink some cold coconut water to bring down the heat. Yeah, the one that not taste like it's so full, kind of acidic or something. I don't know, but it don't really taste nice like the ones I had over the weekend. Anyway, so as we delve into Colors was saying that in fire back with the song and me they said that maybe this is a cloud thing and a fun thing for them and rate it, but me never know said this deep. So until I saw this live yesterday and what Colors had to say about Gorgan, the things, the antics them that he's been carrying on with. I've been seeing even people firing at Daddy Gorgan telling him and I know he's going to see this because you watch the channel. Firing back at him, telling him, bro, I see they go off of Colors, I see they go off of Oliver, blah blah blah. But I see sometimes I see Oliver go off a clap back off. Them always they throw them word at one another. They are always throwing words at each other with himself and Oliver lifestyle. But me never know say it was this deep with Colors because for most time, honestly, content creators who are bigger channel do better things. Them don't even respond to them and neng. When them call it now, pitch midnight. As I go, them don't even pay them. Like they don't exist. But the thing with Colors is that he has a up close and personal approach to anyone that is doing content around him because I've done content around Colors and he has come over to say thanks for your input, blah blah blah. You know what I'm saying, guys? So he's one of those content creator we're gonna watch what is out there and going up against his name, which is a good thing because you don't want, especially your brand. As even yesterday with this whole thing, all in the back of my mind, whole time, it's a blouse and skirt, the brand, Colors, the brand. Go easy, the brand. But let me tell you something. When a man irate, when you make a man irate to this extent, there's no holding back, no telling what can happen. Yeah? And Gorgan, with all due respect, but things say you're playing the game, but you have to understand, say, even the greatest player can get played. And at this point in time, I think say your bubble kind of bust right now. And I learned yesterday that you're not even monetized. And if you are doing all of this and amping up the game, what is it for? Is it for the love of the craft? Which honestly, I love YouTube. I love doing YouTube. I had a little stint with entertainment, and I love the approach. I love being out there in front of the mic. Yeah, I love all of these things. So, but me not gonna come out here love, and not earn nothing from it. Kind of make no sense to me. Period. Why would I be doing this when I could be doing something else? Go do some laundry, clean my house, or go start cook, prepare for cook for dinner. So me not understand why you're doing a gargan, but me think your bubble bust right now because colors come for you hard yesterday. It was hard. I was very nervous because at one point in time, because I say, boy, colors remember you have a brand and you have to look upon it that way. YouTube is a business for you and you don't want to, go out there so and make yourself look one way or use your platform to defame or be like derogatory in a kind of way because it's also against the YouTube community guideline. But honestly, he's been doing it and getting away with it, which push you to this level where me was really afraid for you to get down to because me know you're bigger than him in so many different aspects. You understand? Because me really not see why somebody of this age would have literally sit down. Like I've had experience where I heard him use derogatory names, about other people, but I never physically hear the color Smith Parker. Maybe me not watch him them time there. I wasn't watching. Maybe I'm not watching at that time, so I'm not seeing another video them. But based on what color's saying, it is out of hand. He's out of hand. Anyway, let's listen in a little bit more. We're not gonna be here for long, guys.
From me tell the man that, the man take a piece of set for me in a the worst way.
All right, so if you go back, you remember. Let me just pull it back a little bit.
Tell the man say, brother, me no want a man worship me daddy. Me no want a man call me no messiah.
Okay, I remember that video where Colaz actually Gorgan. I remember the video where Gorgan, like I slightly actually not fully remember. I slightly remember the video where Gorgan was saying something about vaguely remember like him saying I must say the Messiah this or something the Messiah something. And I remember Colaz clapping back and saying, not in a bad way. He was very calm and collective as always, saying that he don't want to be called a Messiah. Me just do what me they do and God is the greatest. And you understand, I don't want no praises like that because I fear God. I remember that. And in most cases, somebody would respond in this way when you really don't want nobody be praising you or worshiping you in no way. You understand? So honestly, I didn't see it as an offense from Color's side. I didn't see it as him taking great offense. But whatever transpired after that, let me complete my conversation. I didn't see it as an offense when Colors respond, right? I didn't see it as him taking an offense to what Gorgan said, mentioning to him as a Messiah. I see him. How I saw Colors at that moment was taking the time out to say, bro, I don't want to be worshipped. Let me do what I do. You do your vlog, but don't praise me in another way there. I don't come fear God. That's just how me see it. If me wrong, me wrong. Me don't see him taking it as no massive offense. But I do not know what like transpired after, to lead up to this. I remember also there was a time when me hear Gorgan was saying something about how much woman he have if him really have other woman. There's a way how Gorgan would do his titles. And you would understand. It's like even yesterday, I didn't watch his video, but I saw his thumbnail and I saw his title, and like him a gently insult. Oh, like he must say, Colaz, they shouldn't. Why are you talking about your? Why are you talking about your mother and your niece and your sister them in this way? Why are you bringing out your, So basically, him clapping back in a gentle way, not now come out bracha. But you know that he's insulting back. He's clapping back at Colaz because Colaz tell him about his wife, blah blah, and him dead mother. You understand what I'm saying? He now go done. He not go done. I can't believe that somebody they do this and they not get no money. Oh Jesus. Anyway, um, a lot of these kind of behaviors, sometimes will stem from if people feel like they're rejected. Cause if Colaz tell him say, "Don't praise me, man, I no Messiah," and then Daddy Gorgan take off. As what Colaz say, Gorgan took off on him after that. Like he amp up the hate. The hate was amped up after that, or the game rather. Let me not use certain strong words. The game was amped up after that, geared towards him. The negativity that was geared towards him, Daddy Gorgan amp it up after Holland Smith told him, "Don't be calling me no Messiah, no refer to me as no Messiah. I'm not God, I fear God. Let me do my thing." So the game was amped up, geared towards him, full on. And this is what led to all of this. Take a listen, my people, bro. May I tell you?
Lord God, I worst thing me ever tell him. If I'm tell the man that, the man take a piece of set for me in the worst way and come out. But listen me, I may tell you no people, on the car, on the ears from now, because I want to tell him this. That big old dirty stinking cranny junker when he Daddy Gorgan go suck out your
Whoa. Whoa. Listen, a long time I don't hear them bad over there. I don't live in Jamaica, so it's like when me hear them something, oh God, my ears. My ears.
brother and come off of my name. But I have gear and hey, me tell you still, you know. Anytime I get dark, you know. You see me? Because I know enough of them I wish to see bad things happen to Colaz, you know, but me protected, you know. You see me? And all who don't like that can follow Daddy Gorgan, you know, brother. You see it? Yeah? Daddy Gorgan now have nothing at all, you know. Context set per man, you know, brother. Daddy Gorgan go suck out your mum.
All right. Guys, it's not a laughing matter. It's not a laughing matter because somebody who is always quiet has to be badly irate. Like something have to really wrong. Something has to be really wrong. You have to do somebody like this, something bad, for them to come out and behave like this. And don't care what nobody wants to say. And them telling people and telling somebody, they're telling the supporters them, look, it doesn't make sense for you to call me at this point in time because I have to deal with this. I have to put him in a place. Allow me, let me deal with this. Because basically, it's not them that is feeling the fire. It is him who has to take the insults from the other side. Day in, day out. Day in, day out, like a leech. You know why it's a leech? You know that black worm sitting there with us bury their head in you. Sometimes them use it in the surgical world to clear blood clot and them something there. And they'll put it and the leech, them feed like a vampire. No, seriously, I'm laughing because a long time I don't hear them kind of bad word there. A long time I don't hear them word there. Whoa, no, sir.
My brother. Can tell you that. I mean, I tell you that in front of everybody who watches the live right now. You see me? Because you run out of contact, but you go pan and pray to God. God, one thing make we still there, so because God depend on our side. You know, say not even a scratch you no get. Look. You know, say not even a scratch you no get, brother.
We have to thank God for that still because Where I saw that this what he's talking about, guys. If you don't know, is that there was an accident where his son fell asleep behind. He bought a BMW for his son some maybe a year ago. Can't remember. I think about a year ago. And yeah, the son, they were on their way um from doing, the daily thing, and the son fell asleep behind the wheel, and the God was so good. The car, when the car hit a parked vehicle, and the car mash up. Insurance gonna deal with that still, but insurance couldn't bring back a life if any was lost, and thank God. That's what he's really talking about. So, it could have been worse. It could have been worse. And whatever it is though, I just some few days ago, I remember him with the same title. I saw that where he went to buy chicken, and somebody that worked at the establishment where he went to buy the chicken. It looked like they had some altercation with themselves. It looked like, I don't know. Like the guy must have thumped out the glass and they cut him and really, really bad. And he had that. I know he would have probably had to remove that video because due to the graphic nature, um, I think that video was taken down, uh, or privated by him because of the nature of the guy when he brought the guy to the hospital. I saw that video. So when I see it was somebody else's channel. I don't know the guy's name, and he was talking about it. I'm like, wait, again? What is this? What is this? But sometime in a life when these things it happen all at once, and then it just disappear. We have to, in the meantime, store. In the meantime, though, in the meantime, store. In the meantime, though, we have to just thank the creator that nothing really, the car mash up and insurance. We deal with that to whatever extent. We don't know if a fully comprehensive or third party, if they go fix the other people in car and suffer for them losses. I don't know. But I don't know how Jamaica does it in insurance. But where I'm from, third party, you fix the other people vehicle, or you pay the other people them for the damages incurred, and you have to suffer for your loss. If it depends on the age of the vehicle. Yeah. But we're just hoping for the best. Vehicle is replaceable, but not lives. You see what I say? So that's what he's basically talking about. But honestly, my people, I don't want to drag this video on and on for too long. One can only take this much, and a lot of times, when people come out on the platform, they will use the platform to bully others, and this is the end result of somebody being pushed to the edge day in, day out. This is the end result, which, it's really, in reality, it's really a lose-lose situation, because on the other hand, the party who is issuing the blows, him not gain nothing. He's not gaining anything, allegedly. That I learned that yesterday, that his channel, Gorgan's channel, is not monetized. And on the other hand, now, Colaz is basically facing a daily disrespect, and having now to come out because of the daily disrespect, having now to come out in front of the world and behave in a manner where me know to God that he wished that he would never had to do. But it is what it is. Like him say, him not really care because him want deal with what I'm dealing with and make this man know what time it is. I guess them say there's an old saying that every day the bucket go a well, one day the bottom I go drop out. And in this case, this is what we see where he has had enough, and him had to come out and tell Gaga and say, yo, this or this and that or that. But sorry say end up being this way. But it is what it is. We're all adults, and who affiliated with the Jamaican dialect and the the twang, eh, and everything Jamaican, we understand when a man dry you out like this, it means say you're gonna answer. You're gonna come out and aware. Now, I never even watched Gagan's video yesterday, but I know it came across my screen just because I was watching Colors Live. Gagan came across my screen. 'Cause you know they happy to spy on people. Gagan came across my screen. I saw the title, I saw his title with and a thumbnail of him sitting in a car, but I didn't watch the video because obviously an answer in come back for answer. And like I don't like bad energy. I don't like bad energy. I don't like low vibrations. And these vibes there, when you see somebody constantly coming to write on your name, constantly coming to, and let me tell you the honest truth, my people, and this is one of the reasons why I don't even like get up every day and say, look for colors to do a content. No, 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 no. These are some of the reasons why I may try to move here, there, and and furthermore, one of the main reasons for me to be doing these things, I want a diverse audience because I want to tell you, in the world of content creation, in the world of reaction, you have some days where the reaction that people will give you 10,000 views on today. 2 weeks time from now, you do something again from that same person and you probably not even get 300 views. You understand? You drop the video at the same time, the same place, and you're talking about the same thing in a sense. Not identically, but you're talking about Jamaica, and then certain vibes. You might not even get God forbid if you get 500 views. You understand? So it's funny. Content creation is funny. So for me, I always crave for a diverse audience where I can tap into from time to time, and you'd call it like a forced niche. You tap into from time to time and just do what you want to do because you have to test the waters. You have to test the waters. But anyway, my people, callers, me sorry, say you have to make them dry out this way. As you say, I don't know, drought thing, you just want to deal with it. But it is what it is. And I'm just hoping that you find some amicable solution for this um issue. And at this point, it may be deemed as bullying. It can be, even if him do certain things, it can be seen as defamation. But then the fact that you clap back, it's gonna be defamation for defamation. So I don't know how you're gonna fix this in this in this instance. But I just wish that you guys could, you know, sort it out and Gorgan just sit down and look on himself. I've seen people warning him and telling him that this why what he's doing is not the right way and he must be mindful of his age. I'm seeing people even pronouncing dead pan the man. Yo, this is what you get when they draw out the young generation. You understand? So Gaga have to understand, say the yes sir of the yes sir and morning sir and morning madam of the yes of yesterday. It is no more. You mess with this generation, yeah, them are gonna come for you. And they don't care what age you be. So I hope you learn some lesson, but me realize say you're hard not for crack. Me don't see that long time. Or whatever is calling you to do these things, I don't know. I really don't know because if you not make no money from it, me not really see the sense. I don't see the sense. So, but maybe you love it. Maybe you're just passing time. Maybe you just want to pass time and make yourself, just don't make yourself a pest. Just don't make yourself a pest on the internet because it can cost you your channel. And don't make yourself a bully. Don't be, you know, breaking the community guideline rules by using your platform to bring down, to be derogatory, to defame. Don't. Just do your thing and learn how to do some good and healthy reaction. That don't mean say you have to come out there to praise people. You could speak out against somebody without defaming them or their families. You can do that. There are ways how you do the reaction and you do it without being derogatory. You understand? Anyway, my people, one love me say, and I will because I don't really want to play too much of this thing. I don't want to continue too much because I have a vast I have people of all age and class, Christian, this, that. You understand what I'm saying? So I want to keep it mellow. But we know how it goes. We know when even pastor have to let go in tongue when he ready because then pull him up. Church sister, they fight all in a church. You understand what me I say? Anyway, my people, colors me just the pray say you find you find some way rather how to deal with this bullying situation, deal with him dragging your family back and forth on the internet and them something there. And me pray that really have to go come back out again this way, because it seems like it's not solving anything, because he's back at it again in his own way. It hasn't solved anything. More than him they're gonna use that now as another way how to come back at you again. So it's a never ending saga. Sometimes you have to just come up with a cease and desist. It doesn't matter where in the world that you are, you can find them, you know them name, you give them a cease and desist and make them back off of you. You can find a liar, speak to the liar, make them figure out how to take him off of you, and or you complain to YouTube officially. That's all me can say at this point. Um just keep on doing your thing, yeah, my brother. I don't make nobody derail you, don't make them dry out again, because him still doing what I'm doing after you said what you said yesterday. And that may say him still a do what they do, because him come out right after you and do another clap back. So figure out a way how you can deal with him. If him annoying you this much, and if him dragging you this much and disrespecting you this much, don't have to even bring you out to the public in this way. Um are your show and run it the best way you can. That's all me can say at this time. I'll continue to watch and support in any way that I can. Big up yourself. Keep doing your humanitarian work. As you say, God is the greatest. That's your motto. And I said the same thing too. Keep doing you, and don't make nobody stop your show. Big up yourself, my brother. One love. God bless. And to the people who are watching and watching up until this point, thank you for um thank you for watching, and let us meet on the next one. Peace out.